Didn't check. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly. We're Real Estate Jerky Daily. Maybe I should get you to start saying that instead of me, not just always
I'm
me.
Mike Kelly alongside Ed Parcaut, and here we are with Real Estate Jerky Daily.
All right. Thanks so much for doing that. Appreciate it. All right. So today is Thursday. Normally you do your real estate numbers on Friday, but tomorrow I have a VA appointment, so I will be at the VA, so I will not be here. And unfortunately, you don't know how to run everything. So
I don't. And really, I don't want to know.
Because then you might have to do it.
It's so much responsibility. That's easy. I talked to you that one time. So what do you have today?
I want you to do your numbers first, and then we'll get into.
But what do you have today?
I
look at these numbers. 342 closed sales through the week of
That's
January.
The first 2
11th.
weeks of January.
First 2 weeks, yeah.
Wow.
362 sales per day.
That's not bad.
And
we were 500 and something.
Listings are up. Listings are up. That's a good thing to see. Gotta get over here.
I'd like to see what's really going to happen next week and the week after.
After inauguration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the inauguration, because of LA.
Oh, if listings, I would imagine listings might be down. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because
that's a big market. That's a big market. Well, they're complaining that the problem is going to be is people are going to come in and try to get to people's lots because they can't rebuild because they don't have the money to rebuild because the fire insurance is only 50%. And so they'll sell the lots for $500,000 to, and just walk away.
And then they'll build one of those ugly homes. So 12.5% of us realtors closed an escrow last week.
You paused there.
Did?
Or did I pause?
I don't know.
Look at your screen.
I'm over here.
Look at your screen. Are you moving on your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just me then.
14.3% entered into an escrow and 23.8% listed property. Well, as a result, you can see 651 listings for a day for that last week. So that makes sense there. And we're back to positive numbers down here. What realtors think will happen in the week ahead. Sales will be up. Prices will be up. Sales will be up. That's huge. And listings will be up. Look at those people. 43.1%. I think that's what happened.
That's what I'm saying. You're slow over there, buddy.
Again?
Yeah, something. And that's me dropping. So we're going to drop this back down to this and drop you down for a second until you get caught up, because you can see me, right? Are you back? There you are. You're back.
I'm back
in the saddle again.
In the saddle, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, here we go.
All right.
Well, so we can do this. Just I like people's attitudes. If it shows it,
don't show it. Don't just talk about it.
All right. But 43.1% of agents. I don't have crawled doing it again. Why?
You didn't check we didn't check your speed over there. I said, don't do that.
I got rid of it.
I know, but you keep messing it up. All right, let's move on, shall we?
Anyway, people are positive.
Well, I'm glad they're positive because there's nothing worse than being negative. All right, so let's go with what I have.
Okay.
All right, what do we
share?
All right, so today
you froze.
Huh?
You're frozen.
No.
Yep. On my screen.
Yeah, it's because you're frozen on your screen. I can see us moving over here on Instagram. So once for some reason your Wi-Fi is not working, turn it off, turn it back on, and I'll just keep going real quick while you do that.
All
right, do that.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So today we have initial jobless claims came in today. Initial jobless claims increased 16,000 to 217,000. Can you redo the Wi-Fi while you're doing that, please?
I am.
You didn't.
I got to wait for it to restart.
Continuing claims fell 1.859 million from 1.867 million. So it's indicating a steady long-term employment conditions. So it's really, that's not what we want to see, unfortunately.
Nope.
Retail sales grew by 0.4 in December, which was below the expected of 0.6, signaling cautious consumer spending. The control group, which excludes auto, gas, and building materials, increased by 0.3 and missed the 0.4 forecast. So basically what they're saying in December, our retail sales, you're gone. Our retail sales are not doing as great as what we thought it was going to do. So everybody did a ton of stuff in. Did you do a test before you come in? Everybody thought retail sales, because retail sales in December were really good, we thought, but I guess really it didn't really happen as much as we thought it was going to happen. The question is going to be in February when we look at January. Did everybody buy in January, the first week of January, kind of stuff?
They did.
Yeah. Are you back now?
I think so.
Yeah, you're much better.
We're looking good.
Yeah, I can see you better. All right, stock market where we were up like 70 points, and the bond market was kind of just sitting there. I ended up blocking a couple people yesterday because I go, we were up 55 basis points, and I'm like, do you really want these numbers? So we're up 55 basis points yesterday, and the problem usually is the next day when we come in, we're down. They give back 20 basis points. I'm like, what do you want to do? Like, just lock me. I don't want to mess with it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Smart.
Yeah. So Philly Fed manufacturing survey for January surged 44.3%, a massive jump from the last month of a negative 11 and well above the expectations of a negative 5.
Well,
Did
that
you hear what I
actually
just
is
said?
a surge.
Yeah.
That actually is a surge.
For once in a while, they finally get that
They
right.
got that one right.
Why this matters: this is the highest read since April of 2021. The increase may reflect manufacturers pulling orders forward. Manufacturer pulling orders forward and stockpile inventory ahead of potential tariffs. So what they're doing is they're ramping up building and buying. This is what's happening in case these tariffs come in. They're afraid it's going to get more expensive. Tariffs are not coming in. Strong manufacturing data could signal a rebound in the industrial activity supporting GDP growth for 2025. Beige book came out. Economic activity increased slightly to moderate across all district. Move on. National Association of Housing Market Index, that's the new builder index, increased 3 points to 47 with a notable change in the subcomponents of it.
Okay.
Current sales are up 3 points to 51. I'll explain the difference there. Sales expectations fell 6 points to 60, indicating builders are concerned about future demand. Buyer traffic increased 2 points to 33, still reflecting subdued buyer activity. What they want is that increase to 47. Anything above 50 shows that it's starting to get better, but they want stuff in the 60s to 70s to really start building. And that's what we're running into right now. That's why we're not seeing a bunch of new homes being built.
Gotcha.
Right. And when rates drop a little bit more, we'll start seeing that. If you look at, they were talking about rising property taxes in Texas. Texas homeowners, had a huge increase in property taxes because the values went up. You and I talk about this all the time, how the fact that every 10 years in Texas, your taxes will double. And if it's a rental, it will go up every year at whatever that number is.
Yeah,
but crazy. If you look at, states like Texas, Florida, they've seen a significant property tax increase due to the booming real estate market. Since 2019, Jacksonville, Florida is up 60%. On taxes. Tampa is up 57% and Miami's up 48%.
Wow.
So you add that to the increase in their insurance that, because that was up. Remember, we've seen those like
14,000.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like 50 to 60% also. You add all those in. Now you know why there's rising listings in these areas, Texas and Florida, and I think Tennessee are all seeing an increase.
The other single letter state.
Yeah,
Mississippi and Tennessee.
I can't say them very well today.
So, well,
really
people think it's less expensive growing someplace. They forget to look at the things that they have zero control over.
Taxes.
We
talk about all the time. Really double check, because everybody's like, I'm going to go to Texas because it's going to save me money because California is too expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, California is expensive. However, our taxes, once you get into the house, you're protected. It can only go up 3% of the increase of the value each year max.
Yeah.
That means to double those taxes, that takes a long time to double taxes. If you can even double taxes. Well, I'm just saying, what I mean? It's like 3%.
So funny.
So 100%, 100.
Yeah.
So that means 3 and 100 was what? 40, 35, 37. Yeah. So it would take 37 years for your taxes to double in California if the values are going up.
But they're attacking Prop 13 every year. So pay attention, people. Scream at your legislators. Tell them to leave Prop 13 in its entirety alone. They always want to modify and do something and take commercial out of it or put commercial in it or do something that's going to screw it up for us. Just say, don't touch it. It's perfect.
Is that a song?
That's a song, I guess.
Don't touch it.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So looking at what we're seeing, there's really no economic news for tomorrow. That's why it's not a big deal that we're not here. So we'll miss you, but we'll be on Saturday.
we'll be
talk
missy,
about stuff
missy.
on Saturday.
You'll actually have some good stuff to talk about on Saturday. We were good.
Oh, we will have a lot of stuff to talk about on Saturday.
We are good.
We will be good.
We will be good. This picture still just kills me.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right.
I'll have to worry. I'll figure out why your internet's so much slower when you're right next to the damn Wi-Fi.
I know, it's right there. Doesn't it see it? It's right there.
Yeah, it's that yellow thing right there.
It's that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody, make it a great day. Thanks for being here, Mike. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll talk to you on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday.
Martin Luther King's Day.
That's correct. Inaugural day is what it actually is. That's true. The holiday that it is. That is the day of 100 executive orders. Unlike the first when it was only 4.
Yeah.
He'll be there. Oh, man, why did I say 100?
Yeah.
What is it?
What am I going to do?
This is 65, sir. Are we done yet? 99.
5 more. Oh, by the way, arrest the Bidens. All right.
All right, everybody, make a great day. Thanks for being here. If you need anything, reach out. But do not wait on buying a house. They're starting to fly off the shelves right now.
Yep.
You're seeing a huge change in the last week. We've seen applications increase starting last week, and they're going to continue to increase for purchases going forward. And so there's going to be much, much more competition.
Yep.
And the fact that we're Fannie Mae said we're back under 7% with interest rates is a huge change.
It changes the world.
It's the change
that we've been waiting for.
Change.
Oh, David Bowie.
All right, everybody, make a great day. Thanks for being here, Mike.
Bye. Thanks for having me.